said, Arthur, there's other people who'd like to look at the paper.
Arthur, Mum says there are other people who would like to look at the paper.
Tell your mother I haven't finished with it yet. And if other people want a paper, they better go down to the shop and get one like I do.
Mum, Arthur said...
I heard what he said. Tell him I'm a sick woman. And moreover, we ain't got the extra money to go and buy extra papers because he's too useless to get himself a job, which is why he can't afford to pay for his own daughter's wedding.
Here, take it. Cut out the headlines to send poison pen letters to your friends.
I won't be spoken to like that in my own house.
Well, that's no problem, is it? Because we're not speaking. And furthermore, I'm going to go out, so you won't even have to look at me.
Where are you going?
Oh, I don't know, round the block. Chuck myself in the canal. The choice is endless for a man of leisure like me.
Mum, I would appreciate if you'd stop telling us breakfast table into a battlefield every morning.
Well, talk to him then. It's his fault. He's the one who's insulted my Albert's memory.
Oh, you're such a simple thing, bless you. Oh, I never thought I'd fancy a dog. Well, not the four-legged kind, anyway. Oh, I could wear you like a choke around my neck, keep us both warm in the winter. Dog? Oh, hello, Mary.
Hi, sorry to disturb.
Oh, you're not disturbing. No, I was just having a little moment with my little Willie here. Well, of course, he's really Ethel's little Willie, as I think the entire square knows.
I was going up my allotment this afternoon to do a bit of clearing up. Always plenty to do in the garden, isn't there? You a gardening man? Oh, I am. I love it. My pride and joy, that allotment. I was very lucky to get it, of course. It's not exactly as I want it, but I've got plans. But every year it gets that bit better. You can't rush things in nature, can you? You don't say very much, do you? Man, a few words, probably the best way to be. I do rab it on a bit, I suppose. Still. I've seen you around the square a few times, haven't I? How long have you been a policeman?
20 years.
20 years? I bet you've seen a few changes then. You know, when I was a kid, the local bobby was always very well respected. Oh, he'd clip you around the ear if he caught you pinching apples and that sort of thing. Not that I did that. Well, maybe one or two. We all did, didn't we? But he was very well respected. Kids of the day, so I suppose things have changed for you and all. As Mr. West said, all paperwork, isn't it? Social reports and all that sort of thing. Ooh, must get you down. Would me. Still, I suppose you're lucky to have a job, the way things are.
You know, Michelle. You getting over Michelle?
I don't want to get over Michelle.
That's like me and my Charlie. You only ever loved once.
You ought to be on that programme, Dot.
What programme?
The comedians. Here. How's my little Willie? Has he sent me a nice message?
He's an animal, not a person.
He is not an animal, Dot. He's a dog.
Yeah, of course. He sent his love.
Yes.
So did Dr. Legg.
That snake in the grass. He ought to be reported to the BMW for what he said to me. Reckons I can't go back to my flat. I mean, it's my home, Lofty, a lifetime of memories.
It lives in your face, woman. Give over. What are you doing here this hour? How's your father be round to lock up soon?
I was frightened.
I expect you were.
I was upset at butting in this afternoon. I didn't want to go back to Ethel. And then it got dark and I was afraid to go home on my own.
You're not going to stay here all night, are you?
I don't know. It's dangerous to walk these streets in the dark.
I'll have to take you back then. Been looking all over for you.
I know why you bother with me, Charlie.
Oh, don't start all that.
You don't love me. Why you leave me and have done?
I tried that, but I always come back, don't I?
Oh, but you'll do it again. I know you will. I want you to stay, Charlie. I need you. But this train is something terrible.
Well, you can stop bleating, because I'm here now, aren't I?
Are you going to take me home?
If that's what you want.
Yes.
Got any money?
A bit.
Well, you stop off on the way and get a pizza.
All right, Charlie.
Here. See? I'm not all bad, am I?
Oh, Charlie.
Onto his 2.5-speed superbike.
What's this?
Socks. Bought your pair of socks down the market.
You in the bothered.
I'm not having you sitting around the house all day with no socks on. Go on, put them on.
A donut cannon that checked for
I said put them on.
We'll compromise. Just one.
Put the other one on.
Ow.
Arthur, put the other one on.
Oh, satisfied?
Arthur, if you don't get up out of that chair and get out of this house, even if only for 1 hour, I swear I will swing for you.
Now, sit. He's no trouble when I'm in my chair.
He's got to learn. I wish people would stop handing him to you all the time.
Morning.
Oh, morning, Kelvin.
Sit.
Pardon?
Not you, him.
Oh, he doesn't want to. He wants to come up here, look.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you
All
very
right.
much, Kelvin, yes.
Well, if they can do it in a commercial day. Mind you, I bet when they filmed it, it wasn't winter in Walford.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Thought you might be on the allotment.
Nah.
I was up there a lot yesterday.
Was I?
Didn't seem to do much, huh? Mind if I sit down?
Leave yourself.
Now, your allotment.
What about it?
It's a mess.
Is it?
What are you doing?
Watching telly.
No, with your allotment.
That's my business. That's my lot.
I'll give you a hand with it if you
Don't you
like.
dare touch that allotment. It's mine.
Want some snuff?
Here, what you got there?
Snuff? Want some?
That's disgusting, Eric. What are you doing here anyway?
Come to ask Arthur if he wants me Father Christmas.
Eh?
Next week at a kid's party.
Well, Arthur,
Well,
do you want to be Father Christmas?
no.
Well, you've got to do something. You can't sit round here all day doing nothing.
I don't intend to.
Well, what are you going to do
I've
then?
made up my mind.
Hello there. Bought you some supplies.
Arthur, your brother-in-law's here.
Yeah. You all right, Art?
Never better.
Well, you two. Talking allotments?
No.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Want some snuff?
No, thanks, Tom. I don't touch it. Look, Mum, I know what you're thinking. It's just...
Yeah, fancy a cup of tea. Come on, lovely. A nice cup of tea. There you are. All right?
Peter, quick, get a cloth.
Don't drop the letters. We've already had one wetting. It's nice to see someone enjoying the rain.
Tell me, Mrs. Watts, was your old man ever cruel to you?
Was he ever? I'm going to make him pay for every single day of every single one of those 18 wasted years. You're his mate. You can tell him. You can tell him tomorrow. You can tell him I'm going to take him, pal, for everything between that and that. I want his blood.
That mean you don't want the Vindaloo, then?
Hello? Hello? This is Oscar 5. Do you read me? Over.
Where are you, mate? You sound a bit distant.
Well, I'm almost there now.
Where?
Gatwick.
Gatwick? What are you going to Gatwick for?
You told me to. You said to get to Gatwick, quick.
No, you idiot. I said get back quick.
Well, you don't want me to go to Gatwick now, then?
No.
Flight BA175. This is Gatwick Air Traffic Control. You're clear to start your approach now.
That's what you do for a living, is it? Draw? I'm a graphic designer. Bit late to be doing Valentine's cards, isn't it? Oh, this is personal, not work. For the girlfriend, eh? No, it's for Barry. What? I said it's for Barry. What, was a joke? No. Sorry, I'm not quite following this. Oh, it's quite simple, really. What, you mean you and Barry live together? That's right. Didn't you know? No, I bleeding well didn't know. Jealous? Hey? About me and Barry? You try to be funny. No, it's just I thought probably you and him had something going at one time. We're mates, that's all. Nothing like that. Yeah, well, that's not what I heard. I heard Nick Cotton was game for anything. You're starting to get my nose, pal. Well, you know what they say, don't you? Those who shout the loudest have the most to hide. I'm no bleeding fairy.